Feel the warmth as tonight's story gently leads you to peace. Dan and Gazania, the Fairness Quest. This story is about Dan and Gazania, who embark on a quest to restore water flow to River Glimmer, demonstrating the importance of fairness and cooperation. Under the golden glow of the setting sun, Dan, a kind-hearted young boy, wandered through the lush forest near his home. His companion, a clever and spirited fox named Gazania, trotted beside him. The two friends shared a special bond, understanding the delicate balance of fairness in the world. One day, the forest animals gathered at a clearing, distressed and confused. Dan and Gazania approached the crowd, sensing something was amiss. They discovered that the once plentiful River Glimmer had mysteriously dried up, leaving the animals without their vital water source. Determined to solve the problem, Dan and Gazania set off on an adventure to find the cause. As they journeyed deeper into the forest, they encountered various creatures. A wise old owl, Hoot, shared that the river was blocked by a fallen tree. However, removing the tree would disturb a family of beavers who had made it their home. Dan and Gazania knew they needed to find a fair solution. Gazania suggested mediating between the animals. They first approached the beavers, gently explaining the situation. The beaver family listened, though they were reluctant to leave their home. Next, they spoke with the other forest animals, who expressed their dire need for water. Dan then proposed a solution that was spiritual. The beavers could move to a nearby pond, where they could build a new home, with the help of all the animals. In return, the fallen tree would be removed, allowing the river to flow once more. The beavers agreed, touched by the fairness and unity among the creatures. Together, the animals worked tirelessly. The beavers were helped to their new home, and the fallen tree was carefully removed. River Glimmer began to flow again, shimmering under the moonlight. The animals rejoiced, celebrating their restored water source and the fairness that had allowed it. Dan and Gazania returned home, their hearts filled with warmth and pride. They knew that fairness wasn't just about justice, but about understanding and cooperation. And so, under the starry sky, they both fell asleep, dreaming of future adventures and the bonds they had strengthened. Another gentle tale is ready to be shared. William and the Gentle Beast Hannah, The Journey by the River. This story is about William and the gentle beast Hannah, who embarked on a journey along the river Soa to find Hannah's family, overcoming challenges and forging a lasting friendship along the way. Once in a lush valley, where the river Soa sang soothing lullabies, lived a kind-hearted boy named William. Every day, he would wander along the riverbank, collecting pebbles and listening to the melody of flowing water. One evening, while gathering his favorite smooth stones, he heard a rustle in the nearby bushes. To his surprise, out emerged a creature, unlike anything he had seen before. It was Hannah, a gentle beast with fur as soft as clouds and eyes as bright as stars. Hannah had been watching William for days, intrigued by his gentle nature. Hannah approached William, and to her delight, he greeted her with a warm smile. They soon became inseparable friends. Now William discovered that Hannah was on a journey to find her family, who had been swept away by a storm. Touched by her plight, he decided to help her. Together, they followed the winding path of the river Sora, hoping it would lead them to Hannah's loved ones. The river guided them through enchanting forests where the trees whispered secrets, past flower meadows that seemed to dance in the breeze, and over hills that sat under the sun's warm embrace. William and Hannah faced many challenges. They crossed rickety bridges and navigated through misty swamps, ever determined to stay true to their quest. On their journey, they met creatures of the forest who helped them. The wise old owl gave them directions, while the playful otters showed them hidden paths. As the days turned into weeks, William and Hannah's bond grew stronger. They shared stories under the starry skies, and together they learned the language of the forest. One magical night, as they gazed upon the sparkling river, Hannah felt a familiar presence. Her heart raced, and she darted towards the river's edge. There, to her amazement, were her family, safe and sound. Reunited, they embraced joyfully, their happy tears mingling with the river's shimmering waters. William felt a surge of happiness seeing Hannah reunited with her family. The next day, Hannah's family invited William to stay with them, but he knew his place was back in the valley. With a grateful heart and unforgettable memories, William bid farewell to his dear friend Hannah. As he walked back along the riverbank, he knew he would always have a special place for Hannah in his heart. The river song continued to sing its soothing lullabies, carrying tales of William and Hannah's remarkable journey. It became a story that the forest creatures would tell their young ones, a tale of friendship, courage, and the magic of the river. Thus ended the journey of William and Hannah, but the river song ensured their story would live on forever. The next story awaits to bring you closer to sleep. The Tale of William and Petunia, a lesson in honor. This story is about the bond between William and a stork named Petunia, and how they learned the true meaning of honor through their unique friendship. Under the sprawling canopy of the old oak tree, William spent his afternoons reading books about faraway lands. One sunny day, he heard a rustling in the bushes and discovered a small, frightened stork. The stork, with its fur fluffed up in a defensive posture, looked wary but curious. William extended his hand slowly, showing he meant no harm. The stork, whom he later named Petunia, hesitated before cautiously approaching him. Over time, William and Pia became inseparable friends, sharing adventures and understanding one another in unspoken ways. One evening, as the golden light painted the sky in hues of orange and pink, a dilemma presented itself to test their bond. A group of children from the village stumbled upon Petunia and teased her. Feeling scared and humiliated, Petunia ran to William for comfort. William knew he had to defend his friend, but he also understood that aggression would solve nothing. Gathering his courage, William stood up and spoke to the children about the importance of treating all creatures with respect and honor. He told them about his friendship with Petunia and how extraordinary she was despite being different. The children, moved by William's heartfelt words, apologized to Petunia. Days turned into weeks, then Petunia, once a little slug full of fear, grew confident and proud, knowing she had a true friend in William. William, too, learned a valuable lesson about honor, how it involves kindness, bravery, and standing up for what is right, even when it's difficult. As they sat under the old oak tree, Petunia nestled by his side, William felt a deep sense of fulfillment. Their bond was a testament to the power of compassion and the true meaning of honor. And so, as the stars twinkled above, William and Petunia continued their journey together, their hearts forever woven in the timeless fabric of friendship. Let's continue our journey with another story. Bella and Gazania, The Path to Happiness. This story is about a girl named Tiala and her loving Wardi Ngangani, who together cultivate happiness and unite their village through kindness and perseverance. Once upon a time in a quaint village nestled between emerald hills, there lived a young girl named Tiala, whose laughter was as bright as the morning sun. Tiala was known throughout the village for her generous heart and her love for the flowers that blanketed the meadows. One magical day, while she was wandering through her favorite field, she found a peculiar flower that radiated an ethereal glow. Tiala decided to take care of the flower, and to her surprise, the flower sprouted into a magnificent bee named Gazania. Gazania had petals like golden flames and eyes that shimmered with wisdom and kindness. From that day forth, Gazania became Tiala's loving guardian, a gentle protector, and a wise mentor who guided her through life's journey. Gazania taught Tiala the secret to true happiness, how full of gratitude and a spirit brimming with kindness. Together, they spread joy and beauty throughout the village. The once dull days of the villagers were now filled with vibrant colors, songs and dances. Gazania's presence illuminated the village, and no matter how small or big the problem, Gazania always knew the right words to say and the perfect petals to give. As time went on, Tiala and Gazania became an inseparable pair. They planted gardens of hope everywhere they went, and with each bloom, they sowed seeds of happiness and love. Tiala's laughter echoed through the hills, bringing a sense of peace and contentment to all who heard it. One day, a great challenge befell the village, a harsh winter that threatened to destroy everything. The villagers were disheartened, their spirits dampened by the cold and the relentless snow. Gazania, with her ever-burning glow, gathered the villagers and taught them the power of unity and perseverance. Together, under Gazania's guidance, Tiala and the villagers cultivated a garden even in the midst of winter. In this garden, the flowers bloomed with an extraordinary resilience, and the warmth they generated melted the snow around them. The village was saved, and their hearts were forever filled with the happiness they had cultivated through love, kindness, and unity. Tiala and Gazania's bond grew even stronger, and from that day on, they knew that no matter what challenges they faced, together they could overcome anything. As the years passed, Tiala became a wise elder of the village, while Gazania remained her loving guardian, ever vibrant and eternal. The story of Tiala and Gazania was passed down through generations, a beautiful reminder that happiness lies in the simple joys and the love we share with one another. And so, the village thrived, illuminated by the eternal light of gratitude, kindness, and happiness that Tiala and Gazania had once kindled together. Sleep tight, and may tomorrow be kind.